everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to start a new chapter, which is geography's first chapter, resources. Okay, so now let's come into the video. So as the chapter name suggests, resource. What is resource? So this is the first topic we are going to discuss in this video is what is resource. So now let's see what is resource. So right here on the screen you can see a picture. What do you observe from it? Yes, what is common among these? You can see a person is drinking water. Why he is drinking water? Because he is feeling thirsty and water will quench his thirst. Next, utensils. The utensils, we use utensils for cooking and storing grains, food, anything. Then book is used to means we learn from book. We used to read books. Yes. Now clothes protect us from heat, cold. Okay. So this also has a use. Then vegetables, we used to eat vegetables when we are hungry. We cook them. Yes. Then here you can see hand wash. Hand wash kills the germs, means it cleans our hands. So here you can see each of the thing here is satisfying our need. Now a question arises. You can also ask, how does this is related to resource? Why are we studying this? So let's see how it is related. As I've already told that in the last slide you saw a picture. Yes. So I told you, I asked you how is that related to resource. So here you can see anything that can be used to satisfy our need is called a resource. So resource is nothing, anything that can be used to satisfy our need is called a resource. So water is a resource. Then what we had books, vegetables, then utensils, cloths, hand wash. So these are resources. How? Because they are satisfying our need. Water is satisfying the need of thirst. Then utensil is satisfying the need of cooking, storing. Books is satisfying the need of learning. Clothes protect us, means it is satisfying the need of protecting. Then vegetable is satisfying our need of hungry. Then hand wash, it is satisfying the need of cleaning. Yes. So these all things are means satisfying our needs. That's why, therefore, they are called a resource. So, what is the definition of resource? Anything that can be used to satisfy our need is called a resource. Now, let's come into the next topic. So, now we have understood what is resource. But, what makes an object a resource? Every object is not a resource. Things, the object which is satisfying our need is called resource. So now what makes an object a resource? So here is the picture right here on the screen. You can see which we have already shown. So in this picture you can see everything in this picture has a use, utility. Yes, water has a use, book has a use, means the utensil has a use, the hand wash has a use, the vegetable has a use, the clothes have a use. Now, how does this relate? Yes, how does these things relate? Means how does this related to resource? So we saw in the picture everything has a use. So here you can see in the picture, this is the answer to the question, what makes an object a resource? Its utility or usability is what makes an object a resource. So utility or usability means its use. So when an object has some use, then it becomes a resource. So both are related. See, when an object does not have any use, it cannot satisfy our need. Yes, so when something do not have a need, they can't satisfy a need. So suppose if I'm taking a marker, yes, so if marker is not in use, means they are not writing, then it can't satisfy our need of writing. So when something has use, then it can satisfy our need. Yes, when an object has a use, then only it can satisfy our need, then only it can become a resource. I think you have clearly understood what makes an object a resource. Now let's come into the next topic. There is another question right here on the screen. How does something become a resource? So last we saw that what makes an object resource. Now here is the question. How does something become a resource? Now let's see. So now here I have written value. Value. With the help of value, an object become a resource. See here, when something has a use, yes. So here whatever things I have taught it means before, they all are interlinked. Yes, they all are linked together. Yes. So I told when something has a use, then only it can satisfy a need, then it can become a resource. So when something has a use, so it has some value. What is value? Value means worth. It has some worth. When as an object has use, then it has some worth. Yes. So when it has worth, yes, so it satisfies our needs. So here you can see when an object has a value and a use, then it can become a resource. See here you can see in the point, things become resources only when they have a value. So how does a value is means how is a value given to a resource? Its utility or use give its value means when an object has a utility or use, then it is given its value. Then all resources have some value. Yes, everything means a resource means it is satisfy our need. Then for the need, the satisfying of need has a value. Then it has some value. Yes. So now let's come into the next topic. So value can change. How it can change? So time and technology are the two factors which can change a value of a resource. Example, suppose your grandmother's home remedy. Yes, is means it is found out by some medical companies, so they patent it and start producing your grandmother's remedy. Okay, so before the company find out your grandmother's remedies, it was means it does not have much value. Now it has some value, means economically value. It has some rupees value in money value. Yes, so here you can see time has changed its value and technology also have changed its value. Now next topic we will learn is types of value. Yes, now let's come into the next topic. So now let's learn types of value. So there are four types of value: economically value, legal value, ethical value and aesthetic value. So these are the four types of value, but we are not going to learn, means in your class it is not mentioned the three: legal, ethical and aesthetic, but we are going to learn because we have to differentiate, means for understanding purpose we have given the extra three types. We will learn about these things in later classes, class 9 and 10. So now let's come and read. So first one is economically valuable. So some resources can be bought or sold. Yes, I have already told in grandmother's home remedies. So before it was not, means it was not economical valuable. But after the company found out, then they patent the medicine and they sold out. They start producing it. Then your grandmother's home remedy become economically valuable. Means they can be bought or sold, or can be used. Means they can be also used to make things that can be bought or sold. Example, minerals. Minerals can be bought or sold, or they can be used to make the things which can be sold or bought. Now Our next type is legal value. So resources like air, water, land, etc. are essential part of life. Thus, it becomes our responsibility to protect them from pollution. We are not going to learn about these things in detail, but I am just giving you a short recap. Yes. Next one is ethical. Ethical value of resources indicates us that we should protect our flora and fauna from intensive cutting of trees and killing of wildlife. Then the last one is aesthetic value. We enjoy the beauty of mountain, waterfall, sea, landscapes. Thus, they are resources which have aesthetic value. So, aesthetic value is mentioned in your textbook, but it is not given the name aesthetic. So, we will just read about this only. Suppose we have taken two examples, your grandmother's home remedy and the beauty of it means beauty of mountain landscape. Yes, so your grandmother's medicine, so now it is patent, it is sold, so now it has economically valuable, but a beautiful landscape, it cannot be bought, it is not economically valuable, it is aesthetic valuable. So things of which means things which can't be bought or sold, and we just enjoy the beauty, that type of resources have aesthetic value. Okay, now let's see what are the topics we discussed in this video. First is what is resource, second is what makes an object a resource, third is how does something become resource, fourth one is factors of value means what are the factors which change the value, and last one is types of value. So thank you my dear friends. If you have understood all the concepts in this video, please like my video and share it with your friends. And if you want more updates on my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload my video. Bye bye.